Hey, welcome back, guys. Let's continue. Commanding officer, you?
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy.
It's Defense Academy? Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This place is your new home, away from home after all. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding. It's gonna be much worse than that. God. Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Let me check let me check the transcript real quick. Talk among yourselves in the meantime. Enough of this bullshit. You can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say.
Hey.
Now, don't get so riled up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request. This is an order. An order? An order my ass. You think you got any right to tell me what to do? After I beat the crap out of you. I'm busting down that door and getting the hell out of here. Takemaru let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. Before he could make contact, don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier. Or do you want me to detonate the bomb I implanted in you? Oh my gosh, he did put bombs in us. What? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. A bomb? You actually put bombs in us?
Huh?
You gotta be shitting me. It's true. I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us? It's to threaten us into joining the killing game, right? If these explosives are inside us, does that mean you performed some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent? What a novel way to commit suicide. No jury in the world will convict me for killing you now. Brother dearest, please. If you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up.
No.
Give it up already. Even if you destroyed me, what then? You might be able to take it up. You might be able to make it out of the school, however. Returning to your regular lives in Tokyo Residential Complex is no longer possible. Not possible. But that we physically can't? You're a sharp one, Atsuki, but allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. This school lies outside of the Tokyo Residential Complex. You all know. Outside the complex. That's not funny. I mean, come on, man. Is that even possible? You're confused. I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside the complex before. Not only that, but you barely receive any information about the outside world in there. You've been placed in uncharted territory. both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process things.
Aha!
Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. Sirei turned to face the window and his eyes flashed red for a moment.
No.
Y'all. What kind of sound was that? What the heck? What's going on? There. I've opened the window shutters. Take a look for yourselves. Wow, they operate it remotely? We all crowded around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all this. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further.
Huh? There's no ceiling.
Couldn't believe what I was seeing. No, it went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be the sky?
Wait, was that place they were in like a dome? I didn't get a good look at the sky. They've never seen the sky before. Above us, instead of the domed ceiling I'd spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view that reached higher and higher, as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, was getting a look at the world outside the complex.
That's the sky?
No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming.
Never mind that. Look over there.
Huh?
As crazy as it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. Whoa. Just a short distance away was a towering wall of flame.
The world is burning.
Dude, that's fire. It's all fire. Why is it that weird color?
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother dearest will protect you.
The world outside the window was aggressively alien. A single expanse of endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It was like we'd been transported to another dimension, maybe even hell itself. Is this the afterlife? Did we die already and this is where we're going to receive our eternal punishment? Dude jumps right to punishment. It's gotta be an isekai deal. It'll be like that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the overlord forced me to kill all my friends.
Oh.
That actually sounds like a believable anime title. It may as well be a different world considering what you know of it. This is what lies outside your home in Tokyo Residential Complex. This is outside. This is the outside world? This can't be happening, can it? That sky and the fire? There's no way this is real.
Yeah.
Oh, it's real, alright. This is no game, no VR simulation. The sky the undying flames, it's all real. Undying flames? It's not just a fancy name.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said.
He doesn't like repeating himself.
They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
But that's impossible. They've got to go out eventually, right? Right? You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know. Huh? There are more things in heaven and earth, Maruko, than there are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because as it turns out, this is how the world really works. I didn't really get all that philosophical junk, but there's no getting through that burning fire, right? Then that's our cage. That's the thing that makes sure there's no escape for any of us. No escape? Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud made it feel that much more real. I still don't understand. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here? To kill each other, obviously. What are the rules? Do we hold a trial every... Wow, do we hold a trial after every murder? Or is it more like a battle royale kind of deal? Kill each other? Oh, no. That would be simply barbaric. Where do you get these ideas? That's not it? Of course not. I have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. What I have in mind is a calculated, one-sided massacre.
Huh?
A massacre?
Ah!
Since we're on this subject, let's move on to the main event.
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. I have a mission for you to carry out. Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace. During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers, will be molded into the perfect Special Defense Unit.
Special Defense Unit? Wait, what enemy troops? It's not a killing game? Forget all that happy few crap. You still ain't answered the most important question yet. Why us? There's gotta be some mistake here. No one in their right mind would trust a talentless wimp like me with such an important job. Hey, try to show a little enthusiasm. Being chosen for the squad is a great honor, you know. Who's responsible for this? There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason.
Hey,
And who's pulling your strings? Who set all this up? Goodness me. You're so suspicious of everything. If you must know, the one who chose you for this mission was... What's that noise? An alarm?
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Yeah.
Whoop. We'll have to come back to this later. Sounds like we have company. So from what he's saying, it sounds like it's the same world. They just got teleported somewhere in the world. The hell's gonna happen to us this time? This attack came sooner than I expected. They really must be desperate. They who?
Aha.
Who else? Sayre turned to face the blackboard and his eyes flashed red once more.
No.
The remote operation again. Oh, it's these things. Those monsters look the same as the ones that attacked the complex. No kidding. They're swarming in like cockroaches. Just stand around, they're coming this way. We gotta get out of here. Correct response here is fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for? I don't care, I didn't sign up for this. Maybe, but if you don't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick.
Yeah.
And then they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. They want to kill us? Don't like it? Then fight. You already have all the power you need. You mean that hemo whatever that you gave us before? That's right. With a little hemo anima on your side, defeating grunts like these will be easy as pie. Battle stations, everyone. Get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace. No way. Absolutely not. Aside from that one time, none of us have any experience with stuff like that. You can't expect us to...
Oh?
You want us to fight? So be it. Just like that? Fight or die. Those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today. Yeah, count me in. You too? Honestly, I'm still kind of bummed that we'll miss out on the tension of never knowing who's gonna turn on us next. But an us versus them killing game could be fun too. Maybe we'll get skin-tight bodysuits and crazy compressed energy weapons. I think she's referencing Gantz, right? Sounds like a Gantz reference a little bit. I'll probably be about as much use as a lantern in the daytime. I don't like this, but I'll be damned if I let those freaks take me out. Alright, I'm in. I ain't about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. The strong gotta protect the weak. Everybody stand back. It's time for Takamaru Shiji to bring the pain.
Oh.
Spare us your outdated notions of chivalry. I'm far stronger than you anyway. I'm gonna take this outside, bitch. You guys are crazy. You're not talking about some random street punks here. They're full-on monsters. You shouldn't even be thinking about fighting them. You have to find a way out of here before it's too late. But why though? As long as those undying flames are around, none of us are going anywhere.
Oh.
Even if we were to escape somehow, what's your plan for getting back to the complex? Is it starting to sink in? You really have no choice but to fight. That's your purpose for being here. Not the reason why. Now get out there and do or die. Fight or die. One thing's for sure, I don't want to die. Dying alone and confused in a place like this would be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry, but you can count me out. Huh? You've got no way of knowing whether what you're saying is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us, brought us here against our will, and now you want us to fall in line and follow orders? I don't think so, sir. Yeah, he's right. For all we know, you could be the one that sent those things after us in the first place. Either way, I'm gonna pass too. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with those things. It won't make a difference whether I join or not. Actually, I'd probably just get in your way. What should we do, brother dearest? Oh, we're definitely staying out of it. I'd never allow you to be put in such a dangerous situation, dear sister dearest. Sounds like we got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft. But that's why I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. It takes all sorts to win a war, as they say. There's no time for further discussion, but we'll make do with those of you who are willing to fight. Just the three of us? From the look of it, this is just a scouting party. Not too much of them. You three should be able to handle them fine. All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. An incompetent ally can be just as trouble as an enemy. We'll see who's incompetent once we get out there. No time to waste, you three. Follow me to the war room. Seirei throttled toward the door, his eyes flashing a now familiar shade of red.
No.
The sound of the lock disengaging came a second or two after. That feature is so cool. Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you would all be killed if this school fell to the enemy. But the truth is, There's much more than that at stake here. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. You see what I mean when I said you have no choice but to fight?
Hey,
Mull it over. If any of you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall. With those parting words, Sire left, followed by Hiruko, Takemaru, and Darumi. Everything we hold dear? But how could that have anything to do with this? Sire, did he do something to Karuha? We have taken our friends and families hostage? Let him rattle you. That's exactly what he wants. Huh? Odds are, it's all just lies and empty threats. Your imagination jumps to the worst case scenario, and he uses that fear to control you. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I mean, there's no way any of this is true. Right? They wouldn't really kill us, would they? This is real life. Stuff like this just doesn't happen. Lies, empty threats. I'm not so sure about all that. Sire is shady for sure. I'm not about to believe anything he says without questioning it. But what if he's not lying? And honestly, right, like, he wasn't lying about the stab your blade in your heart part, right? I feel like that's way worse than this, asking you to fight some monsters. He straight up asked him to kill himself. And it actually worked. Is that a risk I'm willing to take? What if they really do die? I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. Shouldn't I try and fight back, or at least offer some kind of resistance? Can I really afford to stand idly by and do nothing? Everything you hold dear will be forfeit. Could that mean? No need to worry, sister dearest. It's got nothing to do with us. Didn't hearing that bother you at all? Not in the slightest. The only thing I hold dear is my darling sister. As long as she remains safe, those monsters can reduce the whole TRC to rubble, for all I care. But what if she's not safe? What if those things get in and kill us all? Well, then we'd have a problem. Whatever happens, my dear sister's safety has to come first. Well, I'll just have to hope those three maniacs do their best out there. You're just gonna leave it to them? You're not gonna get involved yourself? Absolutely not. If anything happened to me, who'd take care of my sister? I have to take care of my own safety too. So I can be by her side night and day for the rest of our lives. she doesn't seem to be a fan of that idea. I still don't get these twins, but it's clear they only care about themselves. Being kidnapped was bad enough, but being told to fight monsters we know next to nothing about, that's where I draw the line. There's more going on here than meets the eye. What do you mean? I can't say for sure, but I do know it's not a good idea to act without sufficient information. Maybe if we can learn who's really behind this and what they want, it'll be a different story. Maybe, but that doesn't change the fact that 3 of us have decided to fight. They'll be risking their lives to protect us while we do nothing. Doesn't that seem kind of unfair? I get where you're coming from, and I'm worried about them too, naturally. But they made the choice to fight of their own free will. I don't think we can stop them. Like, we can't change the minds of those of us who've decided to abstain. I want to get out of here just as much as the rest of you. I can feel my condition getting worse already. I really don't want to talk to this guy. Hey, are we sure there's no way out of here? Even if we leave the school, we'd never get past that wall of flames. Plus, we don't even know where we are or how to get back to the complex from here. That doesn't mean we should give up. There's gotta be something that can help us. Although, now that you mention it, I have no idea where to start. It's not like we're gonna find a big red button with escape written on it. What rotten luck. This is so messed up. I mean, you could try to fight your way out. I'm no fighter. I'm just a regular dude. You'd have to have a screw loose to want to fight those things. What did I do to deserve a life like this? I wish I could have been born rich or won a lottery or something. I'll talk to him now because I don't want to talk to him last. Why would anyone expect me to get involved in a war? I've met nematodes that are better fighters than me. You must have fought back in the complex, right? No, not even then. What? I thought we all fought those monsters at least once. When the monsters attacked, they busted up my house real bad, so I grabbed my dog and got out of there as fast as I could. C-Ray showed up at some point and kept telling me to fight, but I couldn't. Couldn't even if I wanted to. It's that bad, huh? In the end, he had to stab me with the weird dagger himself, and then I passed out. Next thing I knew, I was here. D-Ray had to stab him with the dagger himself. The guy wouldn't do it. That's kind of brutal. I guess not all of us went through the exact same thing. I wonder if there's a reason for that. There's really nothing special about me. I'm just a regular weakling. When there's trouble, I run away. That's all I know how to do. My whole life's been one long string of problems from problems to run from and confrontations to avoid. Doesn't sound like this guy's gonna join the fight anytime soon. Say, what do you think all that everything you hold dear will be forfeit stuff was about?
Huh?
Was he just making that up to scare us, right? Was he? I wish I knew. Then what do we do? I won't have to fight those things again. Just thinking about it makes me queasy. Are you okay? I'll be fine. Just give me a minute. I'm really starting to worry about this girl. Alright, that's everyone. This is no good. I can't do this. If I try to fight those monsters, I might die. Doing what Seirei wants probably isn't too smart either. Even so, I can't just do nothing while the others are putting themselves in danger. Now I knew what I had to do. As I headed for the door, someone called out to me. Takumi? Takumi? Where are you going? No way. You're not gonna go join those three psychos, are you? Aren't you scared those monsters could tear you apart?
Hey!
I know that. And of course I'm scared. I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise. I said that I'd protect her no matter what happened.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Kadoa, no matter what.
Promise?
The idea that she could be in danger right now scares me more than anything. This person, is she somebody you hold dear? As Seirei put it? Yeah, I guess she is. That's why I'm gonna fight. Not because Seirei told us to, but so I can keep my promise.
Whew!
Oh my, you're quite the dashing hero, Mr. Sumino.
Huh.
You did sound pretty cool. Don't give me too much credit. I'm not about to run out all guns blazing. I won't be the only one fighting. So if things look bad, I can always hang back and let the others take up some of the slack. With enough lucky breaks, I can fudge my way to victory, no problem. That's a real positive attitude you got there. Yeah, people tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes. Right. If that's your decision, I won't stop you. Just don't die out there, okay? I'll try. I opened the classroom door and ran out into the hallway. It does kind of look like a school, I guess. Still not quite what I was expecting, though. That can wait. The others were going to the war room, right? I'd better catch up to them. Alright, let's save it. So where are we at? This is the classroom. Third floor. I guess we're in... Did we come directly out of the classroom? Yeah, we did. But we're here. Somewhere. I wish it showed a marker of us. So let's go upstairs. Here it is. Oh, you coming too, Takumi? This mean you made up your mind to fight? Yes. I figured you guys could all use some help. It's assuming you'll be of any help at all. That's the old Last Defense Academy fighting spirit. I knew you'd come around, Sumino. I didn't exactly have a lot of choice. The way you threatened us. You wounded me with your cruel words, soldier. That was just some friendly advice. If there was a chance your inaction would have dire consequences for your loved ones, would you want to know about it? You'd want to know about it, wouldn't you?
Hey!
What does that even mean?
Aha!
I'll explain later. Right now, protecting the school takes priority. Now then.
Yeah.
Take up your infusers. You remember how these work, right? Hold on. So that's an every time we fight thing? Way. Just shove them into your chest and they'll pump you full of that sweet, sweet hemo-anima. With that much power on your side, securing victory should be a cinch.
Yeah.
Once you're fully juiced up, use these launch pads to get down to the battlefield. Then we just have to eliminate all enemy units, right? Let's get started. About time, let's do this. This is so hype. I can do this. Find a way to make it work somehow. I've beaten these things once. I can do it again. Just have to do it like I did back home.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
Kura believed in me. Now it's time to prove her right.
Everybody ready for battle? It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there.
So I read somewhere that if you play Danganronpa, I've read that this one game is the size of all three of those games, like script-wise. The script is either bigger than all three of those games combined. Yeah, I think I remember reading that. So that's pretty huge. That's a lot of reading, too.
Drown
Jeez.
every last reserve of strength and bathe in the blood of your enemies.
I'm looking forward to the story, though. Why do they feel that every time? sick. I also hear this game has like 100 endings,
Attention! All troops stand ready.
which is
Let
wild.
the battle commence.
How does that even work? I guess with like the choice system.
This is it, soldiers. Hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward the school. The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long. If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us. Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school. Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty to their utmost. This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits about you, unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
In a decisive battle, you will lose if the barrier generator is destroyed. Protect it until the very end and destroy all of the enemies. Is this ours? I thought this was a monster. It has a health bar though.
Say when.
Each member of the Special Defense Unit has a unique ability known as a specialist skill. Learn each character's skill and use them to your advantage in battle. So we got side slash, defensive stance, dash. That's 3 armor. They look like little candies or something. Let's attack right here, I guess.
Full throttle!
Takemaru is a great defender with superior mobility and defense. He automatically gains armor +1 for each space move. Nice. Oh, this guy's good. Okay. Armor provides temporary defense that can absorb damage that otherwise diminish your HP. It is only effective during the turn it was used. You guys probably don't know this, but I
Time
really
for
like
battle.
strategy games. So I'm a fan of that strategy, especially if it's an RPG. RPGs in general, just favorite genre. Hiroko is an attacker. Specializes in hard-hitting attacks. She automatically gains attack +1, max +3 for each enemy she kills. So she actually is stronger than him. Unfortunately, I can't really get to much, so I'm gonna have her use a single attack.
Out of my way!
This doesn't feel half bad. I could get used to this.
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern. If you have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
Yeah. You're awesome, we get it. I'm just glad you're on our side.
Yeah, you're awesome. We get it.
Now let's get back in there. I'm itching to bust some heads.
Oh, I ran out of AP. What do you do?
Let's do it to it!
Narumi is a mid-range support specialist that can provide support attacks and gain a lot of voltage. Her special skill is Special Sick Day. Wow, one of her skills is called Homicide. You see that? Crazy. It looks like everyone has defensive stance. And dash.
Fine. Seriously depressing. Let's go!
Oh, she's really... Oh. Okay, I get it. Where are you? Are you a... Oh, this is a monster. Like a...
Time to move. I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon. Ready whenever. Die!
I understand better now. So what I thought happened was, I didn't realize I could keep using them until the AP ran out. I thought it was like each person gets one turn.
I lost too much blood. Not yet.
Guessing I would want to.
How's
Killed
this?
it.
How unsatisfying. Hardly a challenge.
And I'll do defensive stance.
Let's do this! That's it!
It's killing game time!
Rev it up! Full throttle!
Let's do it to it! Here we go!
I can still fight. Not yet. Hardly a challenge. Show me your insides!
Awesome.
Did we win?
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
No, he's not. He actually came out to fight. What are you talking about?
Hey! I ain't no coward! I'll take you on any time.
She's just ruffling his feathers. Like she.
Nice work, troops! No one would think this was your first real battle.
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
Oh, right. Of course you did. What even are those monsters, anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled the beans?
Well, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
What are you?
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above? They were created as living weapons but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
That theory's way too busy.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school.
He said we, meaning that there's more people behind this, not just him.
As such, I've decided to designate them school invaders for the time being.
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the undying flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is. But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something hidden deep within the school.
We're after a certain special something hidden deep within the school.
If that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
What is it?
Extinct. Like, our entire species?
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet!
He's like, I get to save all the weak people on Earth.
But the scale here doesn't make sense. I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
I don't get it either. And then again, I'm a straight-up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
You see their chest? Like that smoke is in their chest? Is that where they're stabbing themselves?
Everyone stop talking!
What's the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
Whoa.
The hell, man? You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Yeah, baby!
Hey, hold on. Idiots. Yeah, we gotta save her. Hey! What? I don't even...
No way. No freaking way.
Corpse recovery unit, deploy.
Why do they get me every time? This developer.
There, we got her body back safe and sound. You can all relax now.
How can we relax? One of our friends just died.
Just focus on the battle. That's the Invaders Commander. It's gonna be on a whole different level to anything you've fought so far.
He's right. We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever. It's fight or die.
But...
Don't let it get to you, man.
Huh?
You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight. Trust me on this. We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
God damn!
God's fighting me, man. I liked that character. Man.
Those troops you fought before were just the opening act. This commander's a real monster. Conventional weapons don't have any effect on it. That's where you saviors of humanity and your hemo-anima come in. You starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so important?
Why is hemo-anima the only thing that works? What exactly is this stuff anyway?
It's the only thing standing between humanity and annihilation at the hands of the invaders. That's really all you need to know. Oh, by the way, those drones from earlier are getting tuned up, so try your best to avoid any further casualties.
Easy for you to say. We're the ones risking our lives out here.
What does that mean, they're being tuned up? Avoid further casualties. All the drone does is retrieve the body, right? Man, I can't have one person can't die in battle. Alright, let's try the boost. Emo anima.
Let's go.
Attack boost.
Harder. Say when.
Alright, that's not gonna hit him. Unfortunately, can't hit this guy. Maybe if I dash. Yeah, if I dash, I can do it.
Let's do this.
Right? No, I still can't. Should have dashed here. Oh no.
Say when.
This sucks. What a waste of a turn.
Hauling ass!
My turn.
I honestly should have her. I'm gonna have her kill these things and build up.
Out of my way.
And build up for killing them. Oh no! We also gotta defend that thing. Okay.
Time to move. Die.
Let's give it to him!
Here we go.
Rev it up!
Good to go. Here.
Ready whenever.
Honestly, she's like my big damage dealer.
Take this!
So I'll have her deal with it for now.
Time to move. My turn. I'm all worked up now. Time to move.
Let's go. Will this work right here? It's not gonna work. This will work though.
I'll chop you to pieces.
I don't like that he counterattacks.
All an ass! Oh yeah!
Ready when you are. Not gonna cut it!
Let's do this!
Time for battle. Take this!
You're doing great! Don't stop until you've wiped them all out!
Let's go! Let's do this! Keep your guard up!
I gotta get everyone surrounding him, at least.
Let's freaking go!
This is bad.
You're okay. You're okay.
Say when!
It's just a scratch.
Do I have any items or anything?
Not yet. Out of my way.
He ran away.
Too bad! The enemy commander got away.
What?
Going after it now would only play into their hands. You'll have to finish that one off some other day. All in all, a decent first mission. Go ahead and dispel your hemoanima and return to the school.
You got an S rank, guys. Awesome.
Hooray!
Welcome back. You did great out there, soldiers. Those invaders never knew what hit them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? You guys. This is no time to celebrate. Girl died out there, you sick bastard. Oh, come on. I just wanted to give you something positive. Some positive affirmation. It's a management thing. He's right. Settle down. Yelling isn't gonna do us any good. That sucks, man. Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened. War. People die. That's the whole idea. And it's not like she meant anything to me. We only met a couple of hours ago. If anything, You're the strange one for getting so worked up over a total stranger.
Ha!
You got a real attitude problem, you know that? I know I said not hitting girls was an ironclad rule, but I figure for you, I could find a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes barely count as real hits, right? Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in return. Sounds like in this case, DNA stands for don't. No arg. What does he mean by that? Come on, guys, we shouldn't fight amongst ourselves. Just as the tension in the room seemed strained to the breaking point, the door flew open with a clatter. Are you guys alright? No, asshole, we ain't alright. The emo chick with the creepy laugh got killed. For real? She actually died?
Hey!
Were you guys watching? Yes, the monitor in classroom broadcast the whole battle. Honestly, I'm not sure if I approve of my dear sister being exposed to such explicit content. That was the first time I ever saw a person die. I still don't believe it. I know they say reality is cruel and all that, but this seriously can't be happening. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's all a dream. Just one big messed up nightmare. What do I have to do to wake up? Should I pinch myself real hard?
Quit your whining. You get why this happened, don't you? Her death's on all of you. If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, the emo chick wouldn't have gotten cornered the way she did.
I don't know about that though, because she just ran up by herself, right? It wasn't a matter of being cornered. She wasn't cornered. She knew what she was getting into when she agreed to go out there. And there's every chance things still would have ended up like this, even with our help.
What? You think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
Alright, troops, break it up. We're all on the same side here. Good grief. The way you're carrying on, you think someone had died. What's he talking about?
Someone did!
But then the door opens, and we were joined by an unexpected guest.
Hey, guess who's back?
She's alive. You know, I had a feeling. You remember when I said, what does he mean about the drones? Because that was a weird comment to make. He's like, the drones are on cooldown or something, so don't die. So I was thinking, are the drones reviving her? Or something?
Huh?
What? Oh, what's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something?
So her face looks normal. I guess that was makeup.
Oh, man. How embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right? Never mind that. How are you alive? Is she a ghost? Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not, though. Just your girl, Darumi Yamamiya, in the flesh. I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
I don't know what happened, but I'm alive. You came back? Isn't that wonderful? Just another miracle, courtesy of our friend Emo Anima. What's Hemo Anima got to do with it?
Huh?
It's not just for fighting, you know. It can also reconstruct and reanimate organic tissue. If one of you falls in battle, we send out a drone to recover your body post haste. Then it's just a matter of getting it inside one of the recovery pods in the infirmary, stimulating your remaining Hemo Anima, and boom, you rise from your grave. You can die out there as much as you want. It'll just keep coming back. We're immortal? Ding ding, that's correct. But that's impossible. I mean, even more impossible than everything else that's going on around here. You don't have to believe me, but there's some pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you, wouldn't you say? Oh, she changed back. Yep, Exhibit A right here. Common sense has gone right out the window now. You think it's gonna turn out we're inside a super immersive VR game or something? That's just your narrow viewpoint of what's normal talking. All of you from Tokyo Residential Complex are like that. You've lived your lives under that dome for so long, you have no idea what a wide and wonderful place the world really is. Your future is simply brimming with possibilities. I don't even know how to react to that.
Huh?
You serious? We really can't die? Dude, that's so freaking sweet. This Hemo Anima stuff is awesome. Must you raise your voice over every new development? Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on school grounds. The recovery drones can't get past that wall of fire.
Yeah.
And if the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pods, you'll be stuck with the one life you've got.
Oh.
You'll be back to regular old mortals. One life, and when you're gone for good. In other words, if we want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting off the invaders. Now you're getting it. Keep on fighting like a good little soldiers you are, and you'll be fine. Whoa, hold on a minute. Now that I think about it, not being able to die has a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this. How are we supposed to murder each other if we're immortal? That's the part you have a problem with? One more thing. Just to set your minds at ease. When you're revived, you also get a new bomb implanted in you. It is new. What a jerk. That's supposed to comfort us. What a jerk, man. Like... Drink some water.
Aha!
Alright. Let's see. At any rate, we prepared for everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right? Absolutely not. I'm more against it than ever now. What? How come? Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far.
Hey.
Your explanation of how it works was far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe you're telling us the whole truth. And even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries are still going to hurt, right? It hurt like hell when it happened to me. It hurt like hell when it happened to me. It was so bad, I thought I was gonna die. You did die.
Huh?
In that case, I'm out. I can't allow anything that would cause my dear sister any pain. I don't know if she feels the same way. Young people these days are so self-centered. We're talking about the future of humanity here, you know? You keep saying that, but how exactly does what we're doing here relate to that stuff? Like you said, if the invaders secure a special something from inside the school, humanity will be wiped out, correct? That's right. If you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Naturally, the Tokyo residential complex will be obliterated, too. Obliterated? And that's what you meant by everything we hold dear being forfeit? Now you're getting it. The fate of the world as we know it rests surely, squarely on your shoulders. When did my life get so spectacularly off track? So what is this thing that mankind's future depends on? And what is it we're risking our lives to defend? I knew you'd ask me that sooner or later. It's only natural you'd want to know. So allow me to throw you a victory party. Your achievement in the field today deserves to be rewarded. We want information, not a party. No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more while you eat. You must be starving after all that fighting, right? Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. You're saying there's something? You're saying there's somewhere we can get food around here?
Yeah.
Of course. There's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there.
Hey.
Come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours. What do we do now? I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach has been grumbling adorably for a while now. You don't have to tell them that. I want to hear what Siri has to say. Well, I'll go along too. We wandered out of the war room, one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. I guess I'll go with the crowd. The cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. Flip the map and select the place you'd like to go. Okay. So it looks like I can teleport. I can only teleport to places I've been to or unlocked. Okay. It was really fun. I'm enjoying this a lot. Danganronpa mix, but with like a different spin to it, right? And the combat's fun too. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you in the next part, okay? Take care.